What's going on, guys? Jemillio here with another SUPERX breakdown. Now, the whole point of these videos, as always, is to give you an in-depth look at the clothing, go over sizing, go over the materials that are used, how it looks when you're moving around without having all the fancy studio lights and, heroic type of poses, how it looks just kind of normally wearing it, and also to kind of sit here with you guys and geek out a little bit about these characters that we love so much. I am an affiliate. I do have an affiliate code, so if you want to use that at checkout, Jemillio, Jemil, it will give you 15% off anything on their site. But again, the main point of this video is to really just give an in-depth look so that way you can make an educated decision on if you want to get it or not, how everything feels and looks and all that jazz. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is the Sam Wilson Captain America drop. There are two drops coming out in the month of February. The first one is that, and the second one is a full Superman collection inspired by his suit in Man of Steel. I'm super excited to talk about that. And I'm even going to put a timestamp as a pinned comment in the comment section of this video. So that way, if you want to skip ahead to that, you can. But let's first talk about good old Captain America. I am 5'10", 190 pounds with more of a muscular build, and I'm wearing a large in both the joggers and the hoodie. There are only two items in this Sam Wilson Captain America drop. It's just the hoodie and jogger set. And as you can see, they went with the mostly white color that you see in the show Falcon and the Winter Soldier that's on Disney+. I'm gonna get into why I'm glad SUPERX did this, but one thing that I think is really cool is again, it's just this blending of the colors, the white, the red, the blue. Some highlights on this is there's a silicone star in the middle. It feels very high quality, it's raised. There's heat transfer tape on the outside for the stripes. There are reflective strips on the shoulders, so when the light hits you, it's gonna reflect. And then you have these mesh details on the obliques and under the bicep. You have two zipper pockets, but it's actually one pocket. It's a kangaroo pocket with two zippers on each side. So I actually shouldn't say two zipper pockets. There's two zippers, but there's one pocket. And the zippers have a reflective strip on it as well. I think the colors look fantastic. I think it looks great. I'm actually looking forward to Captain America Brave New World. I know like the fan base is kind of up in the air. Some people think it's gonna look great. Some people think it looks terrible, like a DEI cash-in. I mean, I personally, Marvel for me is up in the air. It's like they'll release one good thing and then the next thing is absolute trash. And I was the person that watched all the movies up to Endgame. I was there opening night to watch Endgame. It was such an amazing experience, and seeing these movies kind of unfold, like 20 films over 10 years. And after that, it's been kind of rocky. So so far, I'm looking for, when I see the trailers, it looks good to me. I'm looking forward to this movie. I'm rooting for it. But the suit that he had it looks like he has in that film is like kind of a similar red, white, and blue, mostly blue from, the original Captain America suit, just with the added wings. And so I really like the fact that they went with the white, mostly white that we see from the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. I love the colors. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Now, in terms of sizing on the hoodie, I would say go true to size. Now, how does it fit? This hoodie is a little looser in the body than their other hoodies because of the paneling on the torso. So because you have all this extra material on the torso, they have to give a little bit more room, and it can't kind of taper you and hug you the same way as, let's say, the Spider-Man one that was previously released would do. Now, even though I recommend going true to size on this, this is one of the few instances that you can size down if you want. You could get away with it. If you are a smaller guy, you're a thinner guy, you may want to size down one. I'm saying that is just a bit of caution. I'm not a fan of sizing down in pullovers because then it just makes it harder to get off. So my general recommendation in sizing, go true to size. Maybe if you're a smaller guy, size down one. That's my recommendation for it. Now let's move on to the joggers. Again, I'm wearing a large in these. They went with this very, very nice blue color. There are reflective strips on the left and right thigh. On the left thigh, they have this silicone patch that I think is what the new Captain America has, this new Falcon / Captain America has. There is this great mesh material on the back of the calf, and there's also mesh at the gusset, and there are 2 zipper pockets on these. My sizing recommendation on these is going to be true to size. If you wear large and stuff like I do, just wear large. You wear mediums and joggers, wear mediums. There's really no reason to size up or down, in my opinion, on these. Just stick true to size. The material that these are made out of is a cotton poly spandex blend. What does that mean? Why should you care? Well, the polyester in it helps it to retain heat, so your heat doesn't all just escape. It also makes it retain its shape a lot better and the color a lot better, so the color stays after multiple washes. The cotton is more breathable, so it helps heat escape. Now, that's great for active wear because these are meant to be worked out in. You're going on runs, you're in the gym working out, but cotton breathes. So just keep in mind, if you're someone who's thinking about buying this to wear in 20-degree weather, the air is gonna cut right through it. So this is not to keep you toasty when you're outside and it's like 14, 15, 20, 25 degrees. It's not gonna do that. And the spandex in it, of course, helps with the stretch. You got a lot of stretch on this. It moves with you. It feels like a second skin. It's got, you know, there's never do I ever have an issue wearing SUPERX clothes with them like kind of getting stuck or caught, and I can't do my squats, I can't bench press, I can't do pull-ups, and I gotta keep playing with my clothes. It moves with me. Whatever I throw at it, it's able to keep up. And that's gonna wrap up this review. Now I wanna apologize for this kind of weird jump that I just took. It's basically because I put Sam Wilson and Superman, the collection, in one video. And then later on, I found out they're like, hey, you know, we can't like promote the YouTube video with both the characters because they're from 2 different properties. And I was like, well, I wish I would have knew that beforehand. So it's fine. So this is the end of the Sam Wilson part. In the next video that I'm gonna come out with is gonna be about the Superman collection. But again, that's the end for the Sam Wilson part. Thank you so much for watching. If you want a discount code at checkout, remember, use that discount code JEMIL. It will give you 15% off, and it helps support me to keep making these videos for you guys. And yeah, thanks, and I will see you in the next video for Superman.